Live from the Big Beefy Man Cave in New Bedford, Massachusetts. This is the YouTube channel vlog show in which video games, flash game show gameplays, along with sports and wrestling news are the norm. This is the YouTube channel vlog show of positivity, good times, and fun. This is Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. And now, here's the host of the show, the perpetrator of these shenanigans, Big Beefy E himself, Mr. Eric M. Lima. What's happening, everybody? Eric Lima here, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is the 143rd episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. I am your host and perpetrator of the shenanigans, Mr. Eric Lima. What's going on, everybody? Oh, hope everyone is having a very blessed day. It is a decent fall kind of weather day. Very beautiful out, 52 degrees here on November the 9th, 2022, 12:47 p.m. First and foremost, before we get into what happened last night on NXT, I want to wish a very blessed and big beefy happy birthday to one of the funniest people I ever met and one of the coolest guys ever, funniest dudes ever out there. He's got two different YouTube channels. One, Mr. Garrison 96, and the other one, NG2NC Network. I'm talking about Mr. Garrison Newkirk. Happy birthday to Mr. Gare Bear, Uncle Gare Bear, Gary, the Baron of Bofus. That's right, the Baron of Bofus. He's the leader of the Pack of Bofus and the Sophus every Monday afternoon at 5 on the Mr. Garrison 96 YouTube channel. And I wish him a very, very happy birthday, a blessed birthday. Hope he gets everything that he wants. And a big, beefy happy birthday from Big Beefy E to you, Gare Bear. Happy birthday, dude. Hope you have a lot of fun. And may a pretty Asian lady come over your house and give you a smile and wish you a happy birthday. Always want to say that because I know Gary loves the Asian ladies, that's for sure. So happy birthday, Gary. Love you, buddy. Hope you keep rocking, dude. You know what I mean? And I always will support Bofus and Sophus, no matter what. He's a funny dude. Check out, like I said, he does all this wacky stuff just to make everybody for kicks and giggles and laughs. And also, you know, he's very passionate about wrestling. He loves wrestling music. Really cool dude. So happy birthday to Garrison Newkirk, a.k.a. Gary. All right, let's talk about what happened last night. NXT, a little craziness, as you know. Schism did kick off NXT as Cameron Grimes and Joe Gacy decided to finalize their rivalry one-on-one. But while the referee is distracted with Jagger Reed and Rhett Fowler, a.k.a. the Dyad, Ava Raine interfered in the matchup, giving Joe Gacy the victory while the referee was not looking. So Axiom did talk to his good friend Nathan Frazier about little injuries. There's a couple more weeks and all. J.D. McDonagh interrupts them, and it looks like he was talking trash to Axiom. So Axiom says, "We'll see about it." So Zoey Stark and Nikkita Lyons arrived earlier in that afternoon at the PC to get ready for their tag team title match. The Cut Whiz Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams at the barbershop talking about Wes Lee and his reign as North American champion so far. And they said we're giving him 2 weeks and really going to put him to the test. And they did give Carmelo Hayes did give Wes Lee some props, you know. But, you know, in a way, you know, he hasn't been pinned to become North American champion. And they're using that to test Wes Lee. And Wes Lee did respond to it a little later. And as Vic Joseph and Booker T were talking, the lights went out. I thought, because they were talking about having severe weather in Florida. I'm thinking, the power to go out? Holy crap. And I realized it was Scripps that shut down everything. So Scripps says he'll be coming soon. Whoever the Scripps person is, we will find out for sure when Scripps makes his debut or her debut. Who knows? Mind games are plenty here. So Ruca and Elektra Lopez went one-on-one. Elektra Lopez, brand new theme song, brand new Titantron type of entrance. Elektra Lopez did pick up the victory, but then Indy Hartwell attacks Lopez from behind and started brawling with Lopez. And then the Chase U pep talk as Andre Chase goes one-on-one with Charlie Dempsey. Duke Hudson decided to take over for Brody Hayward, so we'll see what happens on that matchup. JC Jane was FaceTiming with Mandy Rose from the mall, and then they were talking about Alba Fire and all that. Alba Fire ended up blocking JC Jane from getting out on the mall. She attacked JC Jane and then took over and says, "You and I will go at it next week. Last woman standing match." Are they going to try to one-up Bayley and Bianca Belair? We'll find out for sure. Katana Chance and Kayden Carter, the women's tag team champions, arrived earlier that afternoon as well at the PC, getting ready for their title defense. Andre Chase and Charlie Dempsey went one-on-one. Dempsey won the matchup because, well, Dempsey's got Andre Chase in a submission hold. Duke Hudson decided to throw in the towel because he did not want to do it, but he had to keep him safe. Mackenzie Mitchell interviewed Indy Hartwell, and Hartwell said, "It's my time. I'm going to step up to the plate, and first thing I'm going to do is target Elektra Lopez." Josh Briggs, Brooks Jensen, and Fallon Henley were hanging out at Fallon Henley's family bar. Kiana James and her secretary Giovanna walked in. And of course, Brooks Jensen tried to be flirty with Kiana James. I'm like, dude, I don't think she's there for you, bro. And Kiana James is trying to buy Fallon Henley's family bar, and he says, "You know what? As much as the offer is good, but I can't take this. No, because she didn't want to take it because it's a family bar. It's a lot of memories for her. It's more than just money." So, and then also, Brooks Jensen's still trying to flirt with Kiana James. Are you kidding me, Brooks, bro, focus here. Oh boy. Although the secretary's pretty hot looking, if you ask me. But anyways, Hank Walker went one-on-one with Channing Stacks Lorenzo. And Channing Stacks Lorenzo's getting quite a winning streak going. And he ended up beating Hank Walker one-on-one. And then Grayson Waller, the Australian loudmouth. Okay, the loudmouth from down under. The loudmouth from down under, Grayson Waller. And he says, well, coming up next, he'll have Von Wagner and Braun Breaker on the show. I'm like, oh, good Lord, And then Grayson Waller effect with Braun Breaker and Von Wagner and Mr. Stone. Braun Breaker's running down the list of superstars who held the NXT Championship. And then he mentioned Johnny Gargano, and Grayson Waller was upset. Hey, Grayson, here's an idea. If you want... If I were the Miz, okay, if Dexter Lumis keeps attacking the Miz, if I were the Miz, I would groom Grayson Waller and not freaking Dexter Lumis, dude. Grayson Waller is more like the Miz than the Miz himself. Let me tell you something. If the Miz wants to align himself with somebody new to bring him up into, Grayson Waller is the guy. I'm telling you, Grayson Waller is the guy. Because he's just like the Miz in every single way. The kid can't even keep his mouth shut. That's Grayson Waller. And then they face off, and then Mr. Stone was trying to talk some sense into Von Wagner. Braun Breaker grabs Mr. Stone by the head, slammed him on the desk, which is something. Mackenzie Mitchell interviewed Wesley because Wesley heard what Carmelo Hayes had to say. So I'm going to prove myself to Carmelo Hayes. I'll have that opportunity. And then Cora Jade gets upset about Wendy Chu. He says, oh, you're desperate, you're this, you're that, and everything else. And let's see what happens when those two collide. Lyons just start preparing for their title match or their opportunity. And then Apollo Crews cut a promo on Braun Breaker and say, hey, listen, these eyes are watching you because he's in Nigeria for tryouts in the WWE. He's saying that everything... He says he'll keep an eye on the NXT title matchup. Axiom went one-on-one with J.D. McDonagh. J.D. McDonagh did win the matchup, and then he gloated about how he injured Axiom. We'll see who J.D. McDonagh is going to target next, and I'm sure he still wants to become champion, that's for sure. A 5-minute matchup, as you know, Brutus Creed gets 5 minutes in the ring if Julius Creed beat Damon Kemp in the ambulance match at Halloween Havoc. That match happened. But Brutus Creed does not care about winning. He just cares about clobbering Damon Kemp. And he didn't care it's 5 minutes in the ring. So listen, you got 5 minutes in the ring with me. I don't care about the victory. So Damon Kemp did win by disqualification, even though the matchup, even though it's a 5-minute matchup, because it's still regular rules. But Brutus Creed does not care. And then as the Creed brothers were celebrating, chasing Damon Kemp out, Indu Sher, Sangha, and Veer Mahan were looking on. So it seems like a rivalry between the Creed brothers and Indu Sher would not be far behind. And then Dominik Dijakovic cuts a promo about coming back to NXT. And then Roxanne Perez talks to Indy Hartwell. Indy Hartwell tries to set Roxanne straight. Roxanne just celebrated her 21st birthday. Happy birthday to Miss Roxanne Perez. The NXT Women's Tag Team title was the main event as Kayden Carter and Katana Chance. I like Katana Chance, even though Team KC going against Zoey Stark and Nikkita Lyons. These 4 ladies went at it and got to and you see a twinge of Zoey Stark having an attitude change a little bit, and it seems like to me something's eating away at Zoey Stark. Tony Stark. Yeah, I'm thinking of Iron Man with Tony Stark. Anyway, Zoey Stark, and as the match went on, almost miscommunications a couple of times. But in the end, Team KC Squared, Katana Chance and Kayden Carter, did retain the tag team titles. And Nikkita Lyons hands the women's tag team title over to Katana Chance, showing her respect and everything else. And Kayden Carter, Zoey Stark meant to go, and they started struggling a little bit. And then Zoey Stark kind of snapped and hit Nikkita Lyons in the head with the belt, and then started, grabbing her by the hair, pointing at her, and then hit her in the face, hit her in the head with a knee. And then she started taking a swing at the champs, and then looks at the title, and then she throws the title away. Maybe she learned a thing or two from Io Sky or Io Shirai. So that's a huge. That's going to be huge. Mike Wilson said it best. My good friend, my friend Mike Wilson said it best that. It doesn't surprise him that it was going to happen. It's like it's a week. He noticed it last week. Yeah, I think I had a hunch that Zoey Stark was going to snap too, and it's like I had a hunch that either Zoey Stark is going to snap against Nikkita Lyons and the tag team champs, or she'll probably influence Nikkita Lyons. Nikkita Lyons will probably snap with her. I don't know how it was going to go down, but I know that Zoey Stark was going to turn. There is no doubt in my mind. So Zoey Stark did turn. We'll see what happens now with this new attitude that Zoey Stark has. And I'm kind of looking forward to see if that will elevate the women's division, in my opinion, if Zoey Stark's heel run is coming. So, that's it. That's all the time we have on the show. Episode 143 of Eric Lima Shenanigans is complete. It's complete once again. NXT Event Center from last night, November the 8th, 2022. Tonight is AEW Dynamite. AEW is in the middle of a bit of a shambles right now, but I'm still going to watch the show regardless, because it is an upstart promotion. There's no doubt about it. Wrestling promotion, AEW. A lot of people have been trashing the women's division in AEW as well. Like I said, the only bright spots in the AEW women's division, in my opinion, Toni Storm and Hikaru Shida. That's all I'm going to say about that. And if you live in New England, man, you really the weather can really get to you sometimes. So I will be doing an event center on that, possibly, hopefully tonight, or do it tomorrow. A lot of stuff going down this weekend. Also, a lot of stuff this weekend. As you know, the Atari 50th Anniversary Collection will be coming in very, very soon. I did pre-order it on Best Buy not too long ago, so it should be in pretty soon. I'm looking forward to it. Hoping to get it. So, that's what I'm hoping to do. I'm hoping to get it. So I'm totally excited. So, and then, like I said, the Patriots are on a bye week, so I'm going to give myself some extra time, an extra Saturday Superstar Arcade episode. I'll probably move up to Mortal Kombat 11, requested by the Godfather, Dominic Williams, and possibly going to do that this Sunday for a special Saturday Superstar Arcade, with the Patriots having the bye week, that's what I'm going to do. Yay! That's what I'm going to do, and play a little bit of Mortal Kombat, and play something else on the 19th, probably Mario Kart 64, and possibly play something up from my Raspberry Pi, possibly some Cadillacs and dinosaurs or something like that. I don't know. I get so many ideas running into my head. It's not even funny. When you have a huge retro gaming library, your mind starts spinning the information. You know what I'm saying? Hit some bullseyes or something like that. Well, speaking of game shows, on the next episode, Wild Wednesdays, Joker's Wild Time, the 9th installment of that. I'm looking forward to it to see if I can beat the devil once again. That's what I'm going to do. So I'll see you guys later. You guys have a wonderful day. And and until the next episode, Mr. Announcer, please take us home from this current episode. That is all for today's episode. This is Mr. Lima speaking for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. A big beefy E, do it for Bob Saget Production, and in association with a sweet bumbling Bofa Raver Telepictures and Distribution. See you next episode, and have a very blessed day.